Tell you what gets offended.
Did you play in the north of Ireland at all?
Yeah, I did. I did. There was a lot of work up there that time, and very lucrative work. But I always played in bands that got paid a wage, as against a lot of the show bands in those days were cooperative. The wages were split 6 or 7 ways according to however many was in the band. Generally by some manager who I would never be satisfied to work with a manager or anything like that, I don't think. I certainly wouldn't have been at that time, because quite a lot of these fellas were getting paid far too much for doing very little. And as a musician, I felt that that wasn't right. So I generally worked for a wage for a band leader that was I negotiated for myself. What others were getting in the band didn't bother me much, but that would have been my way at the time. And I have to say that I personally did not make a lot of money during the Showband period. I just got there again. I was a married man with 4 kids. They had me. There wasn't much I could do. I could get other jobs, but would I get more money in the other jobs is a good question.
Did you, in the north of Ireland, feel was the band welcome in the unionist community, and did you get a lot of work in their community?
Yeah, that was an amazing thing that I personally, and most of us did really, preferred to play for the Protestant community or the unionist community or whatever. The only difference was you couldn't play the Irish national anthem, and you were warned this 3 or 4 times earlier on in the night. And you played the Queen when you played for them, and you played one for the other lot. But we generally were treated better by the unionist people. We got a better supper, and we got looked after as regards they send up drink to us and this kind of thing. Quite a lot of the other halls, we were getting a bottle of lemonade, and that was your lot.